And we find ourselves on our way to Cape Town to try and find some products for Hillcrest Kwikspar.
Yes, for a look and learn.
So come along for the ride. Let's see where the day takes us. We haven't been able to travel for a few months, so the store looks a bit tired with new products. But today we're going to change all that. Yes. And the one place Leanne always makes us stop at is Sea Point. George and Chris, thanks for not kicking us out. Your revamp has come out lovely. Yo.
Very not finished yet, eh? They're going to finish this year.
It's amazing. Yo.
No, this is the big one, eh? This is next year. This is the one.
Leanne always comes here to learn all about what we can put into the Spa Natural section. And I'm just in awe of everything else. Well done. So that was worth a visit, Ailey.
Wow, it's always amazing to visit this store. If you haven't visited Sea Point Super Spa, come and take a look.
George and his brother, they're just inspirational what they're up to. Yeah, it's just, well, if we can emulate even half of what they're doing, we'd do well.
Amazing. Always something new, always changes, always just keeping up with trends and yeah.
And now we're about, because we didn't allocate enough time to spend here. Now we're about probably about 3 hours behind schedule. Quick pit stop at a place called Jason's Bakery. They do a good job with stone ground breads. It's such an opportunity for us to expand our range as well, Lee. Again, Giovanni's, I don't know how they do it, Lee.
Amazing.
Just in another league.
What they fit in that space, you can find anything you're looking for and more.
It's a little store, but what they pack in there is just superb.
Everything's got its place.
Great retailers.
Yeah.
Retailer. How's that for a bakery? Look at that panel there. Yo. That is impressive. We're running out of time. It's a big problem. Each store is taking longer to visit than we initially thought. And the flights coming in, just there's no early flights, so you're stuck. Been a long day. See how worn out Lee is. We're normally used to getting on the go at early in the morning, so like 5:30, 6 o'clock flight out of Durban, and you land at 8. But now with the new, there's not many planes flying, so we only took off.
COVID travel is different.
It's very different, and it takes time. So we're about 2 hours out of our schedule was just because our flights took off later. But at least, yeah, we settled for the evening now. It's probably about 6:30 now. Found accommodation and lots of
view.
Yeah, well, look at that, yeah.
Beautiful and peaceful.
Very peaceful. Lots of meetings set up for tomorrow. Some we can't show you because we have to keep it a secret from our competitors. So at least we have a head start. And then, yeah, we'll crack on.
So watch the space.
See you in the morning.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, wait. So we decided to take a quick walk. Oh, careful there. Around the Fred and List farm. And I'm impressed with the solar array. Look at that. Yo.
How's that?
That must generate a lot of electricity, a lot of power for them. And now that we've distressed, can we go back now, Lee?
Are you
Starting to
distressed?
rain. See you later. A meeting of the minds here. The ant with her store of the year meets LaRue with his store of the year here at Helderbosch.
We're comparing notes.
I tell you, it is.
Been a tough year. We're comparing notes.
We set aside an hour. It's been 3 hours here just chatting. LaRue, thanks for showing us around. It's been an honor to actually get the behind the scenes view.
Thanks a lot.
Really, really awesome. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys. Yeah, always nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Yes, I do.
So Lee, this is quite interesting.
It is. Tell us a little bit about this jam, Richard.
Actually, certainly. This is from Wilkin & Sons by royal warrant, appointment to the Queen. A company that's based in Essex in England. It's been going for over 200 years. It's one of the most famous preserve brands in the world. It's available at luxury stores around the world to luxury cruise liners. So if you go cruising, you see Tiptree. If you've got a Harrods, you see Tiptree, you know it. We represent it in South Africa, and it's got probably the biggest range of jams, marmalades and preserves also in the world. Specialty jams, we've got single malt whiskey marmalades. We've got real champagne strawberry jam. This is an example of cranberry and Cointreau. It's real Cointreau, it's not the word, it's real Cointreau. So it's fabulous. That's for the gourmet who wants a lovely experience in the morning. These are all natural, preservative free. We've got apricot and almanac, so very special. But one of our favorites are the two I mentioned earlier. We introduced new marmalades. We've got a fabulous range of marmalades. Currently, we've got blood orange on its way. It's blood orange marmalade, thick cut. And then Tiptree grow their own very special strawberry on the farm. It's the only place in the world it's grown. It's a tiny little strawberry. It's called the Tiptree strawberry. It looks like that when it's grown, and they convert it. It's a premium product. We'll bring that in. It's only available once a year, and we just take what we can get. So that's coming too. So we hope we see it on your shelves.
Sure, can't wait.
So you're going to keep the whole range, Lee, or what you going to do?
Definitely, I think so. Wow.
Lovely.
Can't wait.
Rob, you are our last meeting before we have to rush to the airport, and I'm glad we stopped in. Look at all this stock. Are you expecting lockdown version 2? Not for sale to persons under the age of 18. Drink responsibly.
Yeah, there you go. And
Just about. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. I'm just excited to have the stock. When do you think you can start shipping to us?
well, I mean, we can send you bottles. We could have sent today, actually, or we can send next week.
Cool.
And then obviously cans will be available at the very beginning of December, and those will
lovely.
be you'll
Just
be
in time for Christmas.
Yeah, and you'll be the only Top Silkrest will only be the only place in KZN where you'll be able to get the cans, the RTDs.
That's why I like you, Rob.
Yeah, well, there we go.
So what's the whole concept here? This is it's a gin that's specifically made to mix with soda.
Correct, yes. So it does go on the rocks as a normal
Yes.
gin would go, like a craft gin. It does go with tonic, but for us the magic is that when you pair it with soda, it actually tastes like a cocktail. It tastes like a gin and tonic.
And that's the difference. But
Yeah.
you have to try it to really experience what we're talking about.
Because I mean, I could be talking nonsense. You've got to try it to be sure, right?
Exactly. Yeah, there's a subtle difference there, but it makes all the difference in the taste, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, completely. It's because otherwise, if you tried, if you take a flavoursome gin, any kind of normal good,
Yes.
like South Africa makes a lot of very good
Yeah,
gins,
yeah.
right? You pair one with soda. It's not that it tastes bad, but there are elements that are missing
Yes.
to complete what you want from a drink, from a
Yes.
cocktail. Like the gin and tonic is a perfect cocktail. When you mix with soda, it's not. Whereas what we've done is the elements of sourness, of bitterness, of a perceived sweetness come
Yes.
through from the gin. And because you're pairing with soda, not only does it taste like a gin and tonic, there's zero sugar.
Yes. Oh, wow.
There you
Okay.
go. So I mean, hard seltzer was a lot of where we got the idea.
Yes.
We realized South Africans already like gin, so why
Yeah.
don't we create what is the hard seltzer, i.e. a sugar-free G&T,
Yes. Oh,
like with this. So
Okay.
the idea is you get a sugar-free G&T.
oh wow.
Yeah, so it's much better on the waistline, which is very important as summer comes
there we
along, right?
go. Yeah. No, that is massive, massive appeal.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay, Thanks.
All right,
Now
well, thanks
let
so
me
much
get
for
to the
popping in.
airport.
Yeah, it's good of you guys to pop in here. It's very cool. I feel honored. I mean, our little warehouse is nothing like your store. Not quite the same romantic experience.
For us, it's all about finding these gems, these small guys that are passionate about what they do and getting that product into Hillcrest.
Yeah.
That's what we do well. That's what Lee does even better.
Yeah.
But now I have to up my game in the tops, you see, because she does so well in the Kwikspar, bringing those nicky-nacky things. Let me get to the airport.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Cheers,
Cheers.
bro.
Thanks for popping in.
A successful trip, Lee.
I think so. I really think so. We all look like
And look who we bump into. Fellow retailers.
all the chances.
What are the chances? We have to come all the way to Cape Town to see you guys. It's wrong.
Agreed.
We've been stuck in our stores for too long. You see, all the progressive retailers are on the hunt for product just before Christmas, on the hunt for concepts. So yeah, all on the right track.
Even at the risk of getting COVID.
Right.
For our customers.
Going the extra mile for our customers, you see. And finally we're heading back to Durban. Successful trip, yes.
Yes.
Now to implement and get all the stock that we actually sourced here back into Durban before Christmas.
Yes. Starting to a month ahead.
Thanks for watching.
Bye everyone.
Hope to see you in store soon.
Bye.
Cheers.
I want